Hello everyone, it's me again, Steedoj here. The first shout-out comment is by Final Hero. He said, "Hit, now you understand. Surrender. Goku, it isn't over yet." Goku will never understand that. He just has to take a break sometimes. If you guys want your comment featured at the beginning of the next video, obviously leave a comment on this video, and you can severely boost your chances by leaving a like on the video. Subscribing supports the channel greatly, so please do that, just to make a boy smile in the morning. Now the theme of this video is just going to be me going quote-unquote ham with my CACs, because I am just messing around for the most part, but I actually get really good moments just messing around in Xenoverse 2. It's amazing, sometimes you'll mess around in Xenoverse 2 and it'll just be the absolute most boring thing ever, and sometimes you'll mess around and it's like, oh look, I found a gem of an opponent. It's like, so you don't expect some of these finishes, man, they just come out of absolutely nowhere. So if it wasn't obvious by now, our boy Frozen Knight is getting a little bit pummeled, a little bit beat up. Fortunately, he's got what we call an absolute Xenoverse 2 magic. No, we just call it lag. But you'll notice that the hits between me and him are a bit delayed in his favor, of course, naturally. If Xenoverse 2 ever lags to my favor, don't worry, I would let you guys know, okay? But not this time. So I threw out a bunch of Kamehamehas there because if it wasn't obvious to tell, my Super Soul keeps activating, which is the one that increases strike super damage, and you'll notice it quite a bit, to be honest. It's a very good Super Soul, what else can I say? Now, aside from the fact that I was just saying that if his lag, you know, his lag is all this and all that, I don't know if it's his connection or my connection, but I managed to get the most lucky. I'm genuinely surprised. That caught me off guard when it first happened. I was like, oh damn. Oh crap. Damn. Maybe it was, you know, the work of the gods, or probably stand arrow. I don't know. I undid the effect of him ever hitting me, and we just went back to the part where I was beating him up. Guys, leave a like for the Requiem reference, and if you don't, I'll just be mad. That's it. I'll just be a little bit upset that you didn't, you know, appreciate my attempt at humor. Next fight is against a Frozen Boy, or as some people call them, a Freezer Race, or as the very 1% in the community calls them, Arcosian. I don't even... Does this race actually have a name? It's just Freezer Race. So aside from that, like, no, seriously, think about it. What if the Saiyans were called Bardock Race or Goku Race? Okay, no, all that done. Back to me beating on Peppermint. That sounds very rude, but I am kind of assaulting Peppermint here. I get him with the good... this is my favorite combo, easily. Like, it's literally an attacker. Why would I not like it? Speaking of rushes, Rush Key Blast. He thinks it's over. It isn't over yet. Nothing is over yet. Then he thinks it's over again. Nope. And then he uses his evasive at the very end, which doesn't make sense. It's just Rush Key Blast. It's like, come on, my dude. Either way, we get a nice, we get a nice anime moment where we both hit each other. Only one of us walks out of this alive. Because again, this is an anime game. I want more anime moments. And I don't mean the kind of anime moments where it's like, oh, hey, why did he just suddenly do that, even though it makes no sense? I want the kind of anime moments where things are dramatic and nice and epic. Next fight is X versus Peppermint Jr. again, because I don't blame him. Okay, I would also want revenge if I lost, so it's A-okay. I accepted his rematch easily, without a doubt. So Peppermint Jr. is on a male Saiyan this time, maybe because he feels cheated, because when he was on the Freezer, I was on a Saiyan, and it was unfair. But I'm about to show him that you know, his swapping of the race don't really matter too much. In fact, it might even be worse, because I have to try way harder on X than I do with Elphys, because, you know, Freezers are kind of poopy. Even then, I don't actually stamina break this guy because I do the Freezer Race stamina break correctly. I stamina break him because he just doesn't avoid it. Like, I didn't even mean to. It was an accident to do it there, but it worked in my favor. Also not really, because that doesn't connect. But the second time I stamina break him is also because, again, Freezers don't have a stamina break. I just get lucky. In fact, lucky... Yeah, no, I just get lucky because I wasn't even trying to go for a perfect block and I just get one. So Peppermint Jr., as you can tell, is struggling. Actually, is he struggling more against X? It's really hard to tell because the last fight with him was also super quick. But either way, you know, he goes Super Saiyan Blue. Now he's about to be Super Saiyan Red. And I don't mean Super Saiyan God, I mean he's gonna be red because, you know, blood. Yeah, because he's gonna be dead. X proudly screams while he punches a dead man. Hope you feel proud of yourself, X. He's already a corpse. But I guess you get some sort of sick kicks out of beating the weak when they're already, you know, dead. Next fight is Eliza versus Piccolo. Again, also, Peppermint Jr. Guys, I know what you're gonna say. How many times are you gonna fight Peppermint Jr. in this video? Look, I don't care. Okay, I'll fight one person as many times as I need to. It's better than at least, because there was an arc where entire videos was just me fighting one guy because no one wanted to play Xenoverse 2. Even the cheesers were like, nah, I'm just gonna go to sleep. So of course, fighting Peppermint Jr. and Piccolo this time. Although I didn't expect custom mental Piccolo, because look at this health. This is a dummy thick amount of health. It's a good thing I do a dummy thick amount of damage though. That literally changed the color of his health bar and more. That's just how much damage it did. By the way, my Super Soul only came on at the very end of the ultimate animation, and I wasn't in Potential Unleashed either, meaning damage could have been so much higher. But you know, I don't control a lot of things in this game. In fact, you're actually the amount of things I don't control in this game, because I'll hit this guy several times to no effect. You'll even see the hit effect, and then he'll just do an attack, and we won't clash. I'll just get beat out by it. It's quite annoying. You see what I mean? It's quite annoying. Not very fun. So of course, me being a bit of a poopy, I mean, look at this. I get perfect blocked, and I have so much stamina that, I mean, even if this was a long stamina break, this shouldn't have worked, but you know, whenever the stage needs to benefit my enemy, it just will. There was a ledge there to make sure a special cannon landed directly on the mark. But don't forget, when I do a Revenge Death Ball on a flat surface, that thing will explode and do no damage. But I guess there was a piece of ground there to save Peppermint Jr. at the last second. Maybe it's payback for when I shamelessly did a knockback super into, I just did a knockback super. Maybe it's payback for that, okay? But at the same time, I don't care, alright? I don't care. If he's gonna have the land shift to his advantage, because the special cannon was gonna drop, then my Revenge Death Ball should work at least on a flat surface. Next fight is Eliza versus Zamasu, because Eliza didn't actually win her last fight, so I have to use it. But this is much easier, because Zamasu is very slow, and female Earthlings are very quick. And Zamasu doesn't have Piccolo's range, nor does he have Evil Flight Strike, which is just literally... I'm gonna summon some iframes real quick, I hope you don't mind. So yeah. One thing this guy makes the mistake of doing is actually tanking a lot of my hits, because... I don't know why. I don't know why you would look at a race that is famous for Ki Blast super damage and think, oh yeah, they're definitely not going to hit me with a Ki Blast in the middle of this fight. Really, really love bursting. That move is quick as a... Quick? I don't know, the move is just quick, and I love it. By the way, do you want to see a really good bursting finish? I'll actually show you one, like, right now, actually. Gone. Reduced atoms. That's what I did to Zamasu. All jokes aside, though, a very one-sided, unfair fight. The next fight is a bit more fair. So, but that doesn't matter actually, because we're not looking for fairness in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Hence why I pick my male Earthling Akairo next versus Trunks. Open bracket GT closed bracket. So Trunks, open bracket GT closed bracket, is obviously one of those characters that when you see him, it's not like instant red flags, obviously. It's just like, you know, you're gonna get dancing power. There's some characters that when you see people play them, it's like, oh, you're about to do that to me. So I was kind of always just on the lookout for it. And, you know, your boy strikes gold predicting the dancing powers. And I think I'll let you guys watch the rest of this because it's quite the enjoyable fight. And I'll see you at the end of this battle.
Left, regroup, turning. Regroup, left.
quite the depressing end for Trunks, but not the depressing end for us, because that will be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a Subarashi like on it. Don't forget to subscribe as it supports the channel greatly, and leave a comment down below what you'd like to see next. And I'll most likely feature it in the next video or in a future video. Hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.